Morning, people. Hey, I'm gonna go on with another part of equipment and the prong collar, how I use it. I got some dogs up for demonstration. So, like I showed you in the previous video, we got a swivel ring here and a fixed ring here. When you hook this on the dog, I'm gonna go over it again. You're gonna take the snap, hook the two rings together. Okay, that's why this ring is here. That's why that fixed ring is here. Okay, if we didn't need this ring, we could continue on the links of the chain. That's why that ring is there. If anybody says that you're using it wrong by hooking it to this and this, ask them why that ring is there. Okay, they put that ring there for a reason. And again, like in the previous video, that's to stimulate a bite on the dog's neck. Okay, just like that. Okay, so I got the boss up here. I'm going to put it on his neck. Come here, boss. Turn around. Turn this way. Sit. Up. Sit. Seats. Now we got Vinny up here too. Okay, maybe see this like this. Okay, then we're going to hook the leash up like that. Okay, prong collar here. I'm going to show you the flat collar. Various ones here that I use. Vinny, sit. Seats. Good seats. That's what I call a flat collar. It's one style. Okay, I make these collars. Okay, put it on the dog's neck like this. Okay, and when you put these on the dog, flat collar, you're going to put the prong collar above the flat collar. Okay, prong collar, flat collar. Flat collar goes on the same way. Okay, same way. Here I can put my hand under it, but I can't pull it off the dog's head. Okay, this is an everyday collar here that I use. You know, if we got to do something with the dog at day to day, it's okay. But if you're going to do something serious, you need a good buckle. Okay, it's Cobra buckles. It's not the cheapest, but it's the best. Okay, they work great. Okay, and they're very safe. So you put them on, snap on. I make all these collars that I just showed you. Okay, because I like to use equipment that works, and if I can do it myself, I'm going to do it myself. Okay, now there's other things here that you can use on the dog. A harness. Okay, if you want the dog to pull forward, put a harness on it. Okay, you can walk the dog with that. Obviously, thousands and thousands of people do, but I particularly don't. They have a use. Okay, that's just a nylon harness, medium-sized dog. Okay, then there's a little bit more tactical use one here. Okay, that, and it zips on the dog like this. Zips through here. Okay, just like that, zips on and off. Okay, goes on the dog like that. I don't close up on that. Nice stuff. Okay. All right, again, so you can see it here. Flat collar, prong collar. Okay. Should be able to spin it freely. Get your hand under it, but not be able to pull it off the dog's head. Okay. Now this is the leash I use. Double end snap leash. Okay. Hold it like this. Okay. Which I'm going to be getting into the leash handling and how I do obedience with the dog. Okay. Again, I'm just going over the equipment. So if you hear me say something about a flat collar, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. It goes underneath the flat collar, and the flat collar will sometimes hold this prong collar up in place. Okay. Here's Vinny's flat collar again on this dog too. Okay, I can get my hand under it like that, but not be able to pull it off his head. Flex, flex. So they can see you. Okay, just like that. All right, thanks for watching, people. I appreciate all the subscribers. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this stuff, subscribe. It's going to be real time, real stuff. Okay, no editing. I don't do anything like that. What you see is what you get. Okay, so knock it off. I don't know if you heard the little growl there or not. Okay, so make a comment. Any kind of video that you want to see pertaining to dogs, dog training, any information like that, just ask me. I'll put it up. Okay, that's what I'm here for, to give you the truth, as simple and as cheap as possible, and get it done quick. Okay, there's too much fluff on the internet about dogs. It's very, very ridiculous. So let me know. We're going to be doing a video shortly on the handling and applications of stress on the dog. Okay. Popular belief is that do not stress the dog out. Don't get stressed. Well, in my opinion, that is ridiculous. Okay. If anybody was in high application of stress at any time, and they stopped doing something, guess what? You wouldn't be driving. You wouldn't be driving a car. Okay. A very stressful thing starting out. I'm going to explain my theory about driving a car and training a dog. All right. Ask me some questions, people. And thanks for watching. And if the camera is jerky, it's because it's a jerky camera. I have nobody on the other end of this camera. It's just a self-tracking camera. So, all right. You guys have a great day, and keep it real and be safe.